Okay. So, as you probably know, or as you might know, let me turn this down for a second. Just Burnt Toast Productions, like, reviewed my rig, and I do agree on him on a lot of things. Why is this still tilted? Why is this tilted? Why is this tilted? I don't know why this is tilted. Anyway, I do agree on him on a lot of things. So, the fingers here, they work pretty well. Now, I didn't update anything. This isn't it updated or anything. But the reason why, or same with the thumb. So anyway, but I don't know why, but the fingers over here are weird. I don't know why, so I'm gonna try and figure out how to fix that. It's probably because weight paint isn't the same, but I also do agree on him on the whole mouth thing. The reason why I left it like this is because I originally used shape keys for some of the facial expressions, but yeah, I do agree with him on how I need to actually put a rig. Anyway, let's get rid of these mouth bones because I'm gonna create a whole separate rig dedicated to affecting these, and then parent it to this rig, kind of like Fortnite basically, because Fortnite, they do that. They create a separate face rig and then parent the face rig to the character. So, why in the world is it so laggy again? So, this is gonna be the main point. Let's not worry about that right now. Let's worry about trying to make it to where it's actually been. I'm gonna put it near the bottom because of like reasons, and then how would people do this? So, Alt R. So, oh wait, how do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of? What I'm trying to get rid of is the like angle it's at. Oh well. So I'm gonna put one here, and then one here, and I'm gonna put one here. So mouth, control, bottom dot L, and then should I make one for the tongue? I'll worry about it in the future. I'll worry about that in the future, yeah. And then mouth, BK bottom. Keep pressing F3. Mouth, front, bottom. And then this. I'm gonna have to move this back here slightly. And then mouth, middle, control, bottom. I know that looks like gibberish, because it is. It is. So I think that's ish. Let's try that. Symmetrize, then grab all of this, then shifty, mirror, C global, and then so that it flips it upside down. There, that should work. Now let's try that. Control P, automatic weights. Okay. Fine. Alt P, keep transform, edit mode, merge by distance. There. Now it's less topology that it has to deal with. Do this. Control P with automatic weights. Calm down, Henry. Calm down. Don't. That's a good one. You silly little bugger. Oh. Anyway, let's not. I'm gonna have to leave it here for a second. I'll come back. Okie dokie, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to eat breakfast first. So, let's see. What could it be? Okay, let's try that. Control P with automatic weights. Oh, wait. Maybe I could separate the top and the bottom completely. Split. No. Separate bones. Where these are separate. And then Control P with automatic weights. Control P auto weights. Okay. Oh, now this is starting to annoy me. Okay. Hear me out. I might have to completely remake the entire rig. Yes, it took me a long time to get where I am, but it might be worth it. So I'm going to move this to the side, duplicate this, and then delete the lag. Because I used Rigify for this. So there is a what do you call it? There is, what's the name of it? Face rig. There is a face rig that I can make. I'm just gonna delete this because it's in Dropbox. So anyway, a armature human. Now I don't know for sure if this is all 100% symmetrical, so I'm going to make sure of that by can you do that with materials? No, let's not risk it yet. No, I already have one. Ooh. Oh, this is the original caine rig thing. A, Alt H, okay. Shift A, human. Line up the shoulders. Because it's not me that it's not my fault if it's that. Oh god, I don't do that. It's not my fault that the arms are like just said, yep, I'm gonna not work today, and noped out. Or no, the fingers, just fingers. It's not my fault the fingers are like that. It's Rigify's fault because this side, your left side, or the character's right side, right hand. It worked perfectly. Great, amazing. Put in this if you must. But the other side, it didn't. It just said, nope, I'm not gonna work today, and I'm gonna make your life hell. And so I'm like, I'll deal with it in the future. And this is the future now. Yeah. Uh, you don't need these. While I was modeling him, I accidentally made him to where he had 5 fingers. Because I'm so used to 5-fingered characters. It's just natural for me to do my 5-fingered style of characters. In a bit, I'm gonna invite Brent Test Productions into Fortnite as like a little group chat, if you can call it that or something. I don't know, but just to like communicate. I'm not mad at him. I'm actually really glad that he was not generous at all, because him not being, oh yeah, it's great, A plus, buddy, here you go, little cookie for participation, and stuff being like that, and saying, yeah, it has some flaws, but you did great. And instead of him being that, he actually pointed out the details that I needed to fix, and I like that. I like when people do that, because it means they're genuine. It means they're real people, real friends. Oh god, I'm getting too emotional. This is a live stream, not a sitcom. Although, but still, I mean, you gotta agree with me on that. If they're not generous whenever they like rate stuff, then yeah, they're real friends. Because real friends don't go, it's okay, yeah, it's great. They don't do that. Just don't. And if you're a friend and you do that, well then, sorry bud. You're really doing that good. Okay, there is an extent to that. Like, you can't be like a jerk about it, but you gotta find a balance. Moderation. Because moderation of everything's good. Even the small things. Okay. I focused on this hand. So this hand might go, like, yeah, works, but the other hand might go, nope, I'm not gonna work. Knowing Rigifies are like gonna do that. I might have also just made it worse because it might deform not nicely anymore, but oh well. That's why we have cruelty, right? I use this for the bow tie. Just cause, like, I can. Just to, like, give it, like, some motion. I mean, you can add jiggle physics to it if you want. Yes, I do have jiggle physics. The jiggle physics over, I need to be able to show my mouse. How do you turn, like, mouse shower honor thing on? How do you do that? Because I want to be able to, like, move my mouse around and you see it. Because I did something where OBS doesn't track my mouse anymore. Transform. Preview scale and canvas, like preview advanced audio properties. View. Top dogs. Live control panels and collection. Pause. Help. I don't know. I'm gonna fix it in the later. I'm gonna fix it in the later. Okay, cursor. apply. Appearance. Frame output. Video. Keys advanced. Okay. Apply. So, do you see my mouse now? Okay, you probably don't. Oh well. I'll look up how to do it, because Google is the GOAT. I always feel tired. Like, constantly always tired. I don't know why. Like, I went to bed early last night, and I actually slept in more than I usually do, but still, I feel tired. For me right now, it's like 12:54, and I'm quite literally talking to nobody right now, because no one is watching my stream. Probably because no one's really out and about this late. Because they're all, like, doing important stuff. Like, I don't know. Stuff that's important. You know, I kind of miss old Shakeify for cameras, because when it was like more, when it had presets for like a walk in the park, running and stuff, and all that. I miss when it had presets. It just made life so much easier. Like, really, it's like, bring it back, Shakeify. We want presets. Presets make our life easier because they're previously set. I mean, it's just one click away. Like smear frames. Oh my god, I love auto smear. Where is it? Auto smear. So, for instance, this is not sponsored, by the way. I could, like, and then add basic smear, and then it, like, generates some, like, smear frames. And mixed with motion blur, it works perfectly because of Glitch Productions. They actually have a lot of smear frames. In their show. Like, just recently, they've been adding more smear frames, which I really like. I like when they add smear frames and stuff, like shows and whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna hide most of this stuff, because it's, like, not relevant. Like, bye-bye. I'm only gonna really use this. And the top. Because I'm gonna make an entire separate bound that's, like, the main control for... That's, like, the main control for the mouth, because... Yeah, I originally was planning on using shape keys. But, like, you can make shape keys by yourself for, like, mouth movement and stuff. But after Burnt Toast Productions review, I'm like, I'm pretty sure people enjoy rigged faces more. Because I know I do. I like faces that are rigged, but I'm about making when it comes to making them, actually. But I'm going to put my fears aside and do it anyway, cause I'm awesome. Or at least I want to be. No! Main control bone. Yeah, we need some static main theme remix. I think it's this one. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Wait, I need to make sure that OBS isn't recording like outside audio, because my family, they're like in the kitchen right now. I'm not in the kitchen. I'm in my recording and animation room. No, not my bedroom. My recording and animation room. Yes, I have an entire room dedicated to audio recording, animation, and other sorts of stuff that needs like quietness. And all my siblings are like going la 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 probably right now. It's like they're used to going to me for stuff, and Lili is a nickname that they made up because they couldn't say Henry. So they just say Lili now. Like, okay. Could be worse. I just like the face that's there randomly. I could actually use some of those. Like, this. I could use the side buttons. But then it like just comes one by one. It's like spaghetti. You pull it, but then it just keeps coming and coming and coming. Like just forever. Like you keep pulling it and it just never stops coming. That's what just happened now, because I like pulled this and then I'm like, okay, I'll pull this, and I pulled this part, and then it's gonna like more like thread or yarn. You try to get one strand, but then slowly all starts to unravel, and you're like, no, Grandma's gonna be mad now. No. I really want to cut your pieces up to here, but I'm scared that's gonna go, oh, like, no, you can't. New face rig. What's the new face rig? Nah. Okay. I feel like the bottom mouth has like the most motion, so I think that looks hilarious. Hilarious. Collaborations. Motions. Versus podcast, playlist, posts. Ones. Oh! There's one person watching this live. Yo, one person watching my live. Can you like put something in chat so that I know you're not like a bot or something? Because I want to know that you're not a bot. Because I've had some bots watch my videos and it's like, no, I don't want to do this. It's like you get more views. No. And become famous. No. No bots. No bot. Why? Alt P, clear prayer, keep transform. Okay, let's try this now. Control P with automatic weights. Okay, wait, no, I forgot. I forgot to. Okay. Lag it, go bye bye. I really need to figure out how to get rid of lag. On like Blender. Gee, this stream's been going on for almost an hour now. Okay, I'm gonna generate the rig and then I'm gonna run. Wait a minute. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Or, I don't think. Because we might just not know it. It's the end of the world as we don't know it. Because we're too stupid to try and figure that out. Yeah, I'm gonna make my own bone-shaped key thingamajiggy blah 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 alphabet soup. The only reason why I use the bone-shaped things, like bone controllers, is that it's clean, it's not messy, and it looks good. Okay. Moment of truth. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh no. Alright, guys. That cane rig is the best rig you're gonna get. Don't save. A minute, did that? Did that change the file itself in Dropbox? I hope it didn't change the file in Dropbox. I swear to God if it changed the file. Or if I forget the file too. It shouldn't because it's an offline file. Okay. I'm gonna have to go to 112 subscribers. 112 subscribers.
So, you might know.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the link. I'm gonna download this file. Better not have changed it in Dropbox. I swear to God if it changed it. Okay. Mouth uses shape keys. Sorry about the fingers and hands. This is unfixable. If I ever do fix it, it's gonna be in the future. I don't know how to fix it. Okay? I just don't. I don't. So I'm gonna do the Kinger. I already have Kinger. I already have Kinger Minecraft rig. I'm pretty sure the hands don't deform weirdly. This is for the Chip 2 holiday thing. This is how many keyframes I have to place.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Wait.
I gotta make this audio.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Wait. Is that true?
That is how many keyframes I have to place. Too many, all RG scale. Pretty sure the fingers don't go wonky. Okay, if one finger doesn't go wonky, or the hand don't go wonky. Okay. You know, I really should have just copied the hands from this guy over to Caine's hands. That's what I should have done. Then I would have had one problem solved. I'm gonna do that. I'm going to do that. Yep, I'm gonna do that.
Nothing.
How would I do this? I have to append file, open recent, save this, file, append, where's append? Okay, append, downloads, hanger, collection, okay, there, and then delete this. I'm just basically gonna snag the hands away from him. I'm gonna snag his hands away. and then I'm gonna like copy the rig. I'm gonna separate bones, and then separate bones, and then I'm gonna okay, Alt P, clearing key, transform, and then separate bones. Should I affect it? Okay. Okay. How would I do this? Like, take a... Because my fingers... These are the best these are some of the best fingers I've been able to make lately. And so I want to take these, put them onto here, and then parent these puppy hands over to Caine, and then why is this so difficult? Also, why is the face so big? The face is so big. I'm gonna scale that down a little bit, actually. Oh no, that didn't work. Oh well. It's so simple. I just. Okay, in the future, if I meet somebody who is, like, godly at rigging and stuff, then I'm going to ask them to help me create or help me fix the rigs, because these are just version 1. So it's closed the caine rig, and yeah. He's closed, unfixable for me at this point of time. I'm still pretty new to Blender, so yeah. Epic Games wouldn't close for a while now, like since yesterday, so in task. There. What if I wait? No, I'm gonna do it later. So I'm gonna make the video advertisement for Kinger Rig, Examinations Kinger Rig, and so I'm gonna stop streaming. So